Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome today. Today, on Saturday, in the daily newspaper of August. It's August the 29th, 2020. We have here a regular quintuplet. Let me focus. Yes. Focus this a little bit. Oh, little bit. Yes, more. Yes, this is correct. And this will be a puzzle number 1427. And a quintuplet is actually 5 Sudokus merge into a whole big one, a quintuplet. Yes, and these squares are important that you solve them, then you can complete the Sudoku. Alright, so let's get started. I see here 5 in this column, 5 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 5 should be there. Then, let me see. How about the number 6 in this row, 6 in the middle row, so the row below. The only two places for the 6 should be here or there. We see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be there. Then 6 in this column, 6 in the first column, so the column between the second column. The only two places for the 6 should be here or there. We see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be there. How about the number? In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 5. We see here 5. No 5 in these 3 boxes. There are 5, no 5 in that box. One box left for the 5. Should be there. Then. How about no? I go to a next Sudoku. I cannot complete this. How about the number 9? In this column, 9 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 9 should be there. Then. Yeah. I need to find an opening. Three in this row, 3 in the middle row, so in the row below. The only place for the 3 should be there. Yeah. 3, 5, 6. Go to another Sudoku. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 5. We see here 5. No 5 in these 3 boxes. There are 5. No 5 in those 3 boxes. 1 box left for the 5. Should be here. 7, 7, 2, 2, 1, 4, 4. How about the number 8 in this column, 8 in the column next? So in that column, the only place for the 8 should be there. 3 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 6. I see here 6. No 6 there. 6 should be in these 2 boxes. The 9 is missing and the 7 is missing. I cannot do anything. Yeah, need to wait. Go to another big square. Big square. 8, 9. Yes, we see here 9 in this row, and 9 in the row below. So in the last row, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be there. Then 9. Not easy, this one. Not easy at all. 8, 3. Yes, a 1 in this row. A 1 in the row below. So in the 3rd row, only 3 places for the 1 should be here, or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. Here 1, no 1 there. The only place for the 1 should be there. 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 4, 4. Yeah. No 2 there. 2, 2. No 4. The 4 here. Yeah. Well. Alright. So in this big square, one of the missing number is a 1. I see there 1. No 1 in these 3 boxes. There 1. No 1 in those 2 boxes. I see there also a 1, so no 1 in that box. So the 1 could be here or could be there. 1, 1. We have a 1 in one of those two boxes in the third column, a 1 in the first column, so in the column between the second column, the only 3 places for the 1 should be here, here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there, here 1, no 1 there, the only place for the 1 should be there. 1, 1, 1, 1. These two boxes should be also a 1 because we have a 1 here and 1 there. Let me mark them. We have a 1 in this column, in one of these two boxes, a 1 in the column next. So in that column, the only 3 places for the 1 should be here, here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there, here 1, no 1 there, the only place for the 1 should be there. Yeah. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 7. We see here 7, no 7 in these two boxes. There's 7, no 7 in those 3 boxes. 1 box left for the 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 3 places for the 7 should be here, here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. Here 7, no 7 there. The only place for the 7 should be there. And I've eliminated the 1, so here 1 box left for the 1 should be here. 3, 2. 2 should be there. 2, 2. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. The 8 is also missing. Yeah. 2, 8. And the 5. In this big square, in this column, 3 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 5. We see here a 5 in this column, so no 5 in these 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 5 should be there. 2 numbers left in this column for the numbers 2 and 8. 2 and 8. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here. The 2 goes there. And then 7, 2, yes, 2 in this column, 2 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 3 places for the 2 should be here, here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there. Here 2, no 2 there. The only place for the 2 should be there. Then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. 6, 6. 7, 2, 2, 2. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so no row below. The only place for the 7 should be there. One of the missing number in this big square is an 8 in this big square. We see here an 8, no 8 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 8 should be there. 2 numbers left, the 1 and the 3. Let me mark them for you. 1 and a 3, 1 and a 3. 1, 1. 6, 6. 2, 2. 8, 8. 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, 3, 3. Yes. No, 8. 7, 7 should be here. 2. Not quite easy. 3 here. 5. 5. These 2 left. 3, 3. 4, 2. Yeah. We have a 9 in this row. A 9 in that row. So in the middle row, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there, 9 should be there. 3 in this row, 3 in that row. So in the row between the middle row, the only place for the 3 should be there. Then 5. Yeah. In the middle row, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is an 8. We see an 8 in this big square, so no 8 in these 2 boxes. So the 8 could be here, here, or there. We see here an 8, so no the 8 there. Here an 8, no 8 there. The only place for the 8 should be there. 8 in this row, 8 in the last row, so in the row between. The only 2 places for the 8 here or there. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be there. And all the 8s are used, I can see. 7, 5. Oh, 6. No, I cannot continue. No, 8 there. 6, 6. 1 in this row, 1 in that row. So in the middle row, the only place for the 1 should be here. 4 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 1. We see here 1, no 1 in these 3 boxes. 1 box left for the 1 should be there. So we have a 1 in this row, 1 in the first row. So the row between, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. So we have a 1 in the last row over there, a 1 in one of these two boxes in the row above. So in that row, the only two places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there, 1 should be there. Two. Yes, in this big square, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 2. We see here 2. So no 2 in these 3 boxes. There 2, no 2 in those 2 boxes. So the 2 could be here or could be there. So we have a 2 in this first row, a 2 in the third row in one of these 2 boxes. So in the row between the second row, the only place for the 2 should be there. Yeah. 2 in this row, 2 in that row, so in the row between the only 2 places for the 2 here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be there. 2, 9 in this row, 9 in the row below. So in the last row, the only place for the 9 should be there. Yeah. 8, 4. 6. 1. Yes. In this big square, one of the missing numbers is a 1. We see here 1, so no 1 in these 3 boxes. There 1, no 1 in those 2 boxes. Here also a 1, so no 1 in that box. So the 1 could be here or could be there. So we have a 1 in one of those 2 boxes. In the third column, we have a 1 in the second column. So in the first column, the only 3 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. Here 1, no 1 there. The only place for the 1 should be there. One in this row, 1 in the row above. So in that row, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be there. And all the 1s are used, I can see. Yes. 7 in this row, 7 in the last row, so in the row between. The only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the 7 should be there. Seven. 7. All right. In these three numbers. The 4 is missing, the 3 is missing, and the 3, 4, and the 8 is missing. 3, 4, and the 8. 3, 4, and the 8. I cannot fill this yet. 3, 4, and the 8. 3, 4, and the 8. That means we have a 4 in this middle column, in one of these 3 boxes. We have a 4 over there. That means that in that column, the only place for the 4 should be here. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 in these 2 boxes. Therefore, no 4 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 4. Should be here. 4 in this column, 4 in that column. So in the column next, the only 3 places for the 4 should be here, here, or there. We see here 4, no 4 there. So the 4 could be here, or could be there. Four missing numbers. The 8 is missing, the 9 is missing, the 5 is missing, and the 2 is missing. We see here 2, so no 2 in these 2 boxes. So the 2 could be here or could be there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 2 is missing. 2 should be in one of these boxes. 2. 2. Cannot be a 2. Yeah. It cannot be 7. 7. Yes. In this big square, one of the missing number is a 7. We see here 7, no 7 in these 3 boxes. There are 7, no 7 in those 3 boxes. So the 7 could be here or could be there. So we have a 7 in one of these 2 boxes, a 7 in that box, in this row. So in the last row, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the middle column. So the column next, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in one of these 2 boxes. In this second row, 7 in the third row. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. Yeah. 3. Yes. We have a 4 in this column. No. 4 in the third column, 4 in the second column. So in the first column, the only 3 places for the 4 should be here, here, or there. We see here 4, no 4 there. Here 4, no 4 there. The only place for the 4 should be there. In this row, 3 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 9. We see here 9, so no 9 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 9. It should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 8. I'm missing 3, 4, and 8. That means 1 box left. 3, 4, and 8. This should be number 2. 2 is missing. 1 box left in this big square for the number 1. 1 in this row, 1 in the row above. So that row, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be there. We have a 2 here. I have marked those 2 boxes with the 2. We have a 2 there, so no 2 here. 2 should be here. 8, 5, and a 9. 8, 5, and a 9. 8, 5, and a 9. I cannot fill this yet. 2 boxes left in this row. 7 and a 2 are missing. We see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here, and a 7 goes there. 2 in this column, 2 in that column, so the column between. The second column, the only place for the 2 should be here. 2 in this row, 2 in the middle row, so the row below. The only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 8 and 9. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here, and 9 goes there. Then 5 and 8 are missing. 1 box left in this row for the number 9. Then 7. 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 7. We see here 7, no 7 there. Here 7, no 7 there. The only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this first column, 7 in the third column, so the column between the second column. The only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. 7 should be there. And all the 7s are used. I can see, yes. 7. 7 in this column, 7 in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row. So in the row below, the only place for a 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in the last row, 7 in the row above, so in that row, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this row, first row, 7 in the second row. So in the third row, the only 3 places for the 7 should be here, here, or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. Here 7, no 7 there. The only place for a 7 should be there. And all the 7s are used. I can see, yes. Alright. So 2 numbers left. Those numbers in this big square are the numbers 6 and the 9. 6 and the 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. In this big square, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 in these 3 boxes. Therefore, no 4 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 4. Should be there. 4 in this row, 4 in the row above. So in that row, the only place for the 4 should be there. 8. You need an 8 here. Yes. In this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 8. We see here an 8. No 8 in these two boxes. So the 8 could be here or could be there. So we have an 8 in the last row and 8 in one of these two boxes in the row above. So in that row, the only 3 places for the 8 should be here, here, or there. So we have an 8 in one of these 3 boxes in the first row, and 8 in the third row. So in the row between, the only place for the 8 should be there. 1, 2, 3 is missing. Then 3, 4, 5 is missing. 5, 3, 5, and the 6. 6 we have here. 6, 6. Alright. 8. 8 and 5. 2 numbers missing in this big square. The 8 and the 5 are missing. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here, and 8 goes there. 1 box left in this row for the number 8. 2 missing numbers in this big square for the numbers 9 and 6. 9 and 6. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. 9 and 6. 8. These two numbers, 1, 2, the 3 is missing and the 4 is missing. Need to wait. 3 and 4. 3. Yeah, let me complete. I need to complete one of these big squares. Yeah, big squares. No 3 here, so the 3. 3, 3. 4, 4. Let me see. 7 to 6. 9. 3, I need a 3. 8. 8, 8. Yeah. 8, 8. So we have 8 here. 8, 8. Yeah. 8 in this column, 8 in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. 8 in this row, 8 in the row above. So in that row, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. We have an 8 in one of these 2 boxes in this column, so no 8 there. 8 should be there. 8 in this row, 8 in the row below, the middle row. So in that row, the only 3 places for the 8 should be here, here, or there. We see an 8 in this column, so no 8 there. Here an 8, and no 8 there. The only place for the 8 should be there. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yes. Yeah. 6, 6, 6. Five cannot be here. 5. Yeah. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 5. We see here 5. No 5 in these 3 boxes. There are 5. No 5 in those 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 5 should be here. So we have a 5 in this row, the first row, 5 in the second row. So in the third row, the only place for the 5 should be there. 5 in this column, 5 in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the 5 should be there. 5 in this row, 5 in the row below. So in the last row, the only 3 places for the 5 should be here, here, or there. We see here 5, no 5 there. Here 5, no 5 there. The only place for the 5 should be there. And all the 5s are used. I can see, yes. 7 and a 5. 2 numbers left, the 8 and the 9. Let me mark them for you. Almost completed. Here also 8 and the 9. 8, 9 and the 3 should be here. Alright. So we have a 9 in one of these 2 boxes. In this column, a 9 in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the 9 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 6. 1 box left in this column for the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 is missing here. And I have eliminated 1, 4. Look, the 5 is already filled in, so the 4 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 3. I have completed, so I can continue here. Let me see. 6 in this row, 6 in the row above. So in that row, the only place for the 6 should be there. 2 boxes left in this row for the numbers 3 and 5. Let me mark them. These 2 boxes of this big square, the 4 and the 2. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here. The 2 goes there. 2 in this column, 2 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for the 2 should be there. 2 numbers left in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 and the 6 are missing. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here, and the 6 goes there. These 2 numbers, the 9 and the 3, let me mark them for you. It's a pair. So we have a 3 in one of those 2 boxes in this column. So this cannot be a 3 anymore. This should be a 5 and this should be a 3. 1 box left in this column for the number 6 is missing. 6 here. 6 is missing. Those 2 numbers, 5 and 4 are missing. Let me mark them. In the last column, 1 box left in this row for the number 3. Then 1, 2 is missing, 5 is missing, and the 4. Alright. 9. We have a pair, I believe. No, not a pair. 5, 5, 5, 5. Ay, 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 ay. Three missing numbers, the 2. Yes, 3 missing numbers in this column, the first column. One of the missing number is a 2. We see here 2. No 2 there. Here 2. No 2 there. The only place for the 2 should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the 7 are missing. 6 and the 7, I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. 2 in this column, 2 in the second column, so in the third column, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here. Oh, there we see here 2, no 2 there, 2 should be there. 2 in this row, 2 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only place for the 2 should be there. 5 in this column, 5 in the second column, so in the third column, the only place for the 5 should be there. Now we have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5 anymore, this should be a 4, and this should be a 5. 4 in this row, 4 in the middle row, so in the row below, the only place for the 4 should be there. 4 in this column, 4 in the second column, so in the third column, the only 2 places for the 4 should be here. Or there we see here 4, no 4 there, 4 should be there. 4 in the first row, 4 in the second row, so in the third row, the only 2 places for the 4 here. Or there we see here 4, no 4 there, 4 should be there. 4 in this column, 4 in the middle column, so the column next, the only place for the 4 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 2 and 5. We see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here, the 5 goes there. 2 in this column, 2 in the middle column, so the column next, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here. Oh, there we see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be there. And then 6 in this column, 6 in that column, so the middle column, the only place for a 6 should be here. 6 in this row, 6 in the middle row, so in the row above, the only place for the 6 should be here. 6 in the third column, 6 in the first column, so the second column, the column between, the only 2 places for the 6 should be here. Oh, there we see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be there. Almost finished. 1 number left in the third column for the number 9. 1 number left in the first column for the number 7. 1 number left in this big square for the number 7. 1 number left in this big square for the number 3. Now we have a 3 there, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. This should be the 3 and this should be the 9. 1 box left in this second row for the number 9. 1 box left in the third row for the number 5, I believe, yes. 5 in this column, 5 in the middle column, so the column next, the only place for the 5 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 7. 1 box left in this column for the number 3. 1 number left in this big square for the number 7. Finished the first Sudoku in this quintuplet. 2 numbers left, the 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4 are missing. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 3 goes there. 1 number left in this big square for the number 3. 3 missing numbers, the 9, the 8, and the 6. 9, 8, and the 6. 9, 8, and the 6. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. 8 and the 6 are left in this column. 8 and the 6. We have a 6 here, so no 6 there. 6 will be here, and the 8 goes there. The 9 and the 8 are left. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here. The 9 goes there. We have 8 now, so this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be the 9, and this should be the 8, and this should be the 9. 1 box left for the 9. 1 box left in this big square for the number 3. 3 is missing. Alright, second Sudoku. 1 box left in this row for the number 2, I believe, yes. Then 3 missing numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is missing. We see here 5, no 5 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 5 should be there. 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 9 and 6. Or 6 or 9. 6 and 9. 1 box left in this row. 3, 3. The 8 and the 3. I marked them for you, and these 2 numbers should be the 9 and the 6. We see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. 9 goes there. Then 2, 2, 2. We have a pair here, 6 and the 9. That means these 2 boxes should be the numbers 1, the 2 is missing, and the 5 is missing. We see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here, and the 2 goes there. 6, 9, yeah. 4. Yeah, this row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 there. 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 The only place for the 4 should be there. 4 in this column, 4 in the second column, so the third column, the only 2 places for the 4 here or there. We see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be there. 1, 2, the 3 and the 8 are missing. 3 and the 8, we have a pair. 3 and the 8. 3 and the 8. That means 1 box left in this column should be for the number 9. Here also 8 and 3, 1 box left in this column for the number 1. 3 missing numbers, 1, 2. The 3 is missing, we see here 3. So these 2 boxes should be a 3. 4, 5 is missing, we see here 5. So these 2 boxes should be a 5. And the number 6, 7. We have a 7. No, 7. The 8. We have an 8 here, so no 8 there. The 8 and the 3 goes in these 2 boxes as a pair. 8 and the 3. That means 1 box left for the 5 should be there. 1 is missing. 9 is missing. And the 6 is missing. I see here 1 and a 6. So no 1 and a 6 in this box. 1 digit left should be the 9. The 1 and the 6 goes in these 2 boxes. 2 numbers left in this column for the numbers 4 and 8. 4 and 8. We have an 8 here, no 8 there. 8 should be here, and 4 goes there. Now we have an 8 here. So this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be a 3. And this should be an 8. We have 8 now. So this cannot be an 8 anymore. This should be a 3. And this should be the 8. 2 boxes left in this row. The 8 and the 3. We see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be here. And the 3 goes there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 3. 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 5 and 8. We see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be here. And a 5 goes there. Then 1 is missing in this big square. The 9 is missing. And the 3 is missing. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yes. 3 in this column, 3 in the middle column, so the column next, the only 2 places for the 3 should be here, or there we see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there, 3 in this row, 3 in the third row, so in the row between the second row, the only 2 places for the 3 here, or there, we see here 3, no 3 there, 3 should be there, 2 boxes left, the 1 and the 9, you see here 1, no 1 there, 1 should be here, and the 9 goes there, 2 boxes left for the 6 and the 4, 6 and the 4, we have a 4 and no 4 there, 4 should be here, and the 6 goes there, now we have a 9 here, so this cannot be a 9 anymore, this should be a 6, and this should be the 9, we have a 9 here, so this cannot be a 9 anymore, this should be the 9, and this should be the 6, 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 9 and 6. We have a 9 here, no 9 there, 9 should be here, and the 6 goes there. Now we have a 6 here, so this can't be a 6 anymore, this should be the 6, this should be the 1. The third Sudoku, alright. And now these 2 boxes, these 2 Sudokus, 9, 9, 9, 9, 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, 3, 3, 3. No, I cannot fill this yet. 7, 7, 2, 3, 3, 3. 6, 6. No. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah. In this big square, one of the missing numbers is 5. We see here 5, no 5 in these 3 boxes. There 5, no 5 in those 3 boxes. So the 5 could be here, could be there. We have a 5 in this row, 5 in one of those 2 boxes in the middle rows and the row above. The only 2 places for the 5 here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be there. 5 in this column, 5 in the second column, so in the third column, the only 2 places for the 5 here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be there. Then 5, 5, 5, 5, yes, 5 in this row, 5 in the row above, so that row, the only 2 places for the 5 here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be there. 5 in this column, the last column, 5 in the column next, so in that column, the only 2 places for the 5 here or there. We see here 5, no 5 there, 5 should be there. And all the 5s are used, I can see. Yes, 5. 1, 2, 3, the 4, 4, 4, the 8 is missing, and the 9 is missing. 8 and 9. Yeah. 8 in this column, 8 in the second column. So the column next, the only place for the 8 should be there. 2 numbers left in this row, the numbers 2 and 6. We see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here, and the 2 goes there. Then 3, 3, 6, 6, 7 in this column, 7 in the column next, so in that column, the only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this row, 7 in that row, so in the middle row, the only 2 places for the 7 here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in the middle column, so in the column next, the only 2 places for the 7 here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. And all the 7s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. Then 8, 8, 8, 2, 2. Yes, 2 in this column, 2 in that column. So the middle column, the only place for the 2 should be there. 2 boxes left in this big square for the numbers 8 and 4. We see here an 8, no 8 there. 8 should be here, and the 4 goes there. 8 in this row, 8 in the middle row, so in the row above. The only place for the 8 should be there. 1 box left in this row for the number 4. Then 4 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 in these 2 boxes. Therefore, no 4 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 4 should be here. 1, 3, and 7. Not 1, 3, and 8. I need an 8. 4 missing numbers in this last row. One of the missing numbers is 4. We see here 4, no 4 there. Here 4, no 4 there. Here 4, no 4 there. The only place for the 4 should be there. 1, 2, 3, and the 6. Yeah. 3 missing numbers in the last row. One of the missing numbers is 6. We see here 6, no 6 there. Here 6, no 6 there. The only place for the 6 should be there. 1 number left in this column for the number 3. Yes, 3 is missing. 6 in this column. 6 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 6 should be there. 1, 3, and 8. Yes, 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 8. We see here an 8, no 8 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 8 should be there. The 1 and the 3 are left. 1 and the 3 are left. 4. These 3 numbers in this big square. The 4 is missing, the 1 is missing, and the 8 is missing. We see an 8, no 8 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 8 should be there. 1 and the 4 are left. Let me mark them. 1 and the 4, 1 and the 4. So we have a 4 in this column, 4 in one of those 2 boxes. In the next column, so in the last column, the only 2 places for the 4 should be here or there. We see here 4, no 4 there, 4 should be there. 1 box left in the last column for the number 9 is missing. 9 in this row, 9 in that row, so in the middle row, the only 2 places for the 9 here or there. We see here 9, no 9 there, 9 should be there. 9 in the first column, 9 in the third column, so the column between the second column, the only 2 places for the 9 here or there. We see here no 9 there, 9 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 1 and 6. We see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. The 1 goes there. 6 in, no, 1 number left in this column for the number 6. 6 in this column, 6 in the second column, so the third column, the only 2 places for the 6 here or there. We see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 1 and 2. We see here 1, no 1 there. 1 should be here, and the 2 goes there. 1 number left in the first column for the number 1. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 4 and 3. We have a 3 here, no 3 there. 3 should be here, and a 4 goes there. Now we have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4 anymore. This should be the 4, and this should be the 1. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 3 and 2. We have a 3 here, no 3 there. 3 should be here, and a 2 goes there. 1 number left in the third row for the number 1. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 1 and 3. We have a 1 here, no 1 there. 1 should be here, and a 3 goes there. These 2 numbers in this big square for the numbers 3 and 8. We have an 8 here, no 8 there. 8 should be here, and a 3 goes there. Final Sudoku here. but it's already 1 hour past, so not so amused, I think so. 2, 4, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6, 8, 8, 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 9, 9, 5, 5, 5, 5. No, 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 no. 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7. I'm thinking. 2, 2. 6, 6, 8, 8, 6, 6. This one seems to be tough, this one. Let me mark some boxes. Is this okay? 1, 2, 3, 1. 9 in this column, 9 in the second column. So the third column, the only place for the 9 should be there. 2 boxes left in this column for the numbers 1 and 3. Let me mark them. 3, 3, 1, 1. 1, 3, 1, 3. 9, 9. 8, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7. Yeah. 9, 9. Well. These 3, 7, 5, 7, 5, and 4. The 4 is missing. Yeah. 6, 6. 5, 5. In this big square, one of the missing numbers are 5. We see here 5, no 5 in these 2 boxes. There are 5, no 5 in these 3 boxes. So the 5 could be here or could be there. 5 in one of these 2 boxes in this row. 5 in the last row. So in the row between. The only 2 places for the 5 here or there. 5 in this row. 5 in the middle row. So in the row below. These 2 boxes could be a 5. 5 in this row, 5 in the row below, the second row, so the third row. These 2 boxes could be a 5. Yeah. 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Yes. Alright. 5, 7, and 4. 4, 5 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 3. We see here 3. No 3 in these 3 boxes, so the 3 could be here or could be there. 1 in this column, 1 in that column. So in the second column, the only 3 places for the 1 should be here, or there. We see here 1, no 1 there. So the 1 could be here or could be there. How about the 2? Same with the 2, 2 in this column, 2 in the third column, so the column between. The only 3 places for the 2 should be here, or there. We see here 2, no 2 there. So the 2 goes together with the 1 as a pair. That means these 2 boxes are reserved for the 5 and the 4. 5 and the 4. 5 and the 4. 3, 4, 5. Alright. 8. 8 in this column, 8 in that column. So the column between these 3 boxes could be an 8. We see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be in these 2 boxes. Same with these 2 boxes with 8 in this column, 8 in the middle column, so the column next. These 3 boxes could be an 8. We have an 8 there, no 8 there. So the 8 could be here or could be there. 2. 2 in this column, 2 in the middle column, so the column next. These 3 boxes could be a 2. We see here 2, no 2 there. 2 could be here or could be there. 4 in this column, 4 in the, that column, so the middle column. The only 2 places for the 4 should be here or there. This one is tough. I cannot get more digits. 6 in this row, 6 in the row below, so in the last row. The only 3 places for the 6 here, or there. We see here 6, no 6 there. 6 could be here or could be there. 1, 2, 3, 6 is missing, 3 is missing. I see here 3, so no 3 there, so the 3 could be here or could be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is missing, and 7 is missing. 7, 7. This Sudoku takes more time than I expected. 9 in this column, 9 in that column, so the middle column. The only 3 places for the 9 here. There we see here 9, no 9 there. 9 could be here or could be there. Yeah. 2, 4. These 2 boxes should be a 4. One of these missing numbers in this big square is a 4. We see here 4, no 4 in these 2 boxes. So the 4 could be here or could be there. 4 in this column, 4 in one of these 2 boxes in the last column, so the column between. These 2 boxes could be a 4. The 2 is missing, the 3 is missing. 2, 3, 4, and the 9. 2, 3, 4, and the 9. 2, 9. Taking too long. 7 in this third column, 7 in the second column, so in the first column. These 2 boxes could be a 7. Number one, one, one. Yeah, one in this column, one in one of these two boxes, in the middle columns and the column next. These two boxes could be a one. One in this column, one in the column next. So in that column, the only three places for the one should be here, here, or there. Four. Four and the five. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. No, this one not easy. Not easy at all. I need to find the needle. We have a 3 here. In this big square, one of the missing numbers is a 3. We have a 3 there, no 3 in these 3 boxes. One of these 2 boxes is a 3, so no 3 in those 3 boxes. So the 3 could be here or could be there. That means the 2 is in this one of these 3 boxes, the 3 is in one of these 3 boxes, and the 8 should be in these 3 boxes. So this box cannot be a 5 anymore. The 5 should be here. I've eliminated this 5. So 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 8. That means 2 boxes left, the 5 and the 1. We have a 5 here, no 5 there. 5 should be here, and the 1 goes there. Now we have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1 anymore. This should be the 1, and this should be the 3. I have marked these 3 boxes with a 1. We have a 1 here, and we have a 1 over there. So no 1 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 1 should be there. 7, 5, and 4 is missing. 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 and a 7. 6 and a 7. 6, 7 and a 9. 7, 7 should be here. Yes. 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 7. We see here 7, no 7 there. So the 7 could be here or could be there. 7 in this row, 7 in one of these 2 boxes in the second row. So in the third row, only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. 7 should be there. 3 and the 8, 3 and the 8 are left. 7 in this column, 7 in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the 7 should be here or there. Let me mark them. How about the 9? 9. These 2 boxes should be a 9. 9 in this row, 9 in the row above. So in that row, these 2 boxes could be a 9. Yeah. 9 in this row, 9 in the middle row, so the row above. These 2 boxes could be a 9. That means in this column, this box cannot be a 9. That box cannot be a 9. So these 2 boxes could be a 9 in this column. The 9, the 2, the 6 is missing. Yes, 6 in this column, 6 in the last column. So in the column between. These 3 boxes could be a 6. We see here 6, no 6 there. 6 should be in these 2 boxes. And then 3 and 8, 3 and 8. 1, 2, 5, 1, 3. Yeah. We have a 3 here in the middle column, so no 3 in these 2 boxes. There are 3, no 3 in those 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 3 should be there. 2 boxes left, the 7 and the 7 and the 6 are left. 7 and the 6. 7 and the 6. Alright. We have a pair here, 3 in this row, 3 in the row above. So in that row, the only 2 places for the 3 should be here and there, together with the 9. So I eliminated the 4, 9 and the 3. So 1 place left for the 4 should be here. The other 2 should be 7 and the 2. We have a 2 here, no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 7 goes there. Now we have a 7 here, so this cannot be a 7 anymore in this column. So this should be a 6, and this should be a 7. 7 in this column, 7 in that column. So the column between, the only 2 places for the 7 here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there. 7 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 4. 7 in this row, 7 in the last row, so the row between, the only 2 places for the 7 here or there. We see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be there. And I've eliminated the 5, so the 5 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 4. 4 in this column, 4 in the third column, so the column between the second column, the only place for the 4 should be here. And I've eliminated the 5. So 1 box left for the 5 should be here. 1 box left for the 3 should be there. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. This should be the 3, and this should be the 1. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1 anymore. This should be the 1, and this should be the 2. 1 box left in this row for the number 4. 1 box left in the row below for the number 3. Now we have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3 anymore. This should be the 3, and this should be the 9. We have a 9 here, so this cannot be a 9 anymore. This should be the 9, and 1 box left for the 2. 3 and an 8, 3 and an 8. We have a 3 here, no 3 there. 3 should be here, and the 8 goes in there. Then we have a 3, so the 2 and the 8 are left in this column. The 2 and the 8, we have an 8 there, no 8 there. 8 should be here, and 2 goes there. 2 in this row, 2 in that row. So the row between the second row, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here. Or there we see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be there. And I've eliminated the 6. So 1 box left for the 6 should be there. The 9 and the 3 are missing. We see here 3, no 3 there. 3 should be here, and the 9 goes in there. And the final 2 numbers, the 9 and the 2. We have a 9 here, no 9 there. 9 should be here. And no, the 9 we have a 2 here, and the 4 is no 4 we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be a 6. Almost made a mistake. The last digit. Yes, 6, 6, 6. Correct. Finishing 123. Not so pleased because I hate this kind of puzzles more than an hour. So you can enjoy an hour, or you dislike this and you are very grumpy with in an hour. So yeah, I've solved this. I hope you will solve this too. Thank you for watching, and yeah, you can download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget, only if you like, only if you want, to subscribe and hit that bell icon or button to be notified by YouTube when I upload a new Sudokus to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Take care, stay healthy, and keep on puzzling. See you soon with additional with extra Sudokus. Bye bye for now.